Hi, it's Denzil Edmeade here, and today we're going to be talking about no sex before marriage. Enjoy the video. Wow, big topic, bro.
Massive.
Big, massive topic. And why do I say that? It's because everything is sex. Like I turn on Instagram, and I struggle, bro. I'm just being honest, bro. I struggle. Like we were talking, let's be real. Last night we met at group, like our church group last night, and we were talking about like why I go home early and turn off my technology. Because after 9:30, it's a world of sex.
Yes.
It's just sex everywhere. Now that's really difficult for someone who's trying to stay pure before marriage. So obviously, like if you saw my previous video, if not, go back, check it out, about overcoming divorce. I've been separated from my partner now about 3.5 years, something like that. In that time, I haven't had no sex. Can you believe that? Like I made a decision, I'm not gonna have sex until I meet the one.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is, bro.
Until I meet the one, I'm not gonna have any sex. I don't know, it's gonna be at least, 4 years of not having sex. I can't see myself getting married in the next year. You never know though. So anyone watching this video, if any ladies are out there and they're looking for a good guy, maybe call, maybe comment and subscribe to the channel. But the reason I wanted to do that is that I truly believe in no sex before marriage because of my faith. All right, you believe that too?
Of course, bro.
Are you the same faith, bro? No, on the last video, actually, someone commented on who had the better color top, right?
Really?
You had blue t-shirt and I had pink or salmon.
Salmon.
And someone said, I like both. So they stood on the bed. So we both got hoodies on today, I've just noticed.
Yeah.
I prefer my All Saints one.
I prefer my champion one.
What do you think? Comment below.
This is from the States, by the way. So
This is from the
I'll
States?
just throw this one in there.
This was actually made in Egypt by 5 camels.
This is actually $15.
This is definitely not $15. Let's get back to the topic. Like, I made that decision that I'm not gonna have sex before marriage, and it is something that is really weird. And I tell you, so funny, Jam, which is weird. Like, if I speak to a girl, I have to almost throw it out there. Like, I don't believe in sex before marriage, and they're like, one lady said to me, that's a challenge. I was like, no, whoa. You're not trying to conquer me. That's it. So I was like, that's not what I'm trying to do. So I wanted for anyone out there who's committed to doing this. Actually, let me go back to why I wanted to do this as well, just from a biblical standpoint. I really wanted to, like, you can be in a relationship, and when you're with somebody, I don't know, you can have a good conversation, but I can have a good conversation with Jammer, right? So we share that. All right, you can share going out, if you meet a partner and you go to a nice place and you get memories, but I can share that with you, right? We have memories. We've been to the rooftop. It's been beautiful.
It was a bromance moment.
It was a bromance moment, right? There's a lot of things that I can do with Jamo that I will do with my partner, all right? But there's one thing I ain't never gonna do.
Move on quick.
All right? And that's the thing that I feel really makes, the Bible talks about where two become one. It's a real intimate moment. And I said that I really didn't want to do that. Now, I've been single, I said, about 3.5 years now, but I have been in a relationship, and we, got passionate sexually, but we didn't have sex, right? But I realized I didn't even want to do that now, you know what I mean? So I want to remain totally pure. So I just wanted to give you like some key points of how I'm doing that in a world that just everybody seems to be having sex and everything is sexualized. The first thing I'd say, speak out the vision.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to speak out the vision. Like, it's not easy saying to people that I don't believe in sex before marriage.
Especially in a culture
that
is just so sex driven.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the norm. Like, we're having a conversation about having no sex before marriage, and I'm probably imagining a lot of you guys are like, what are you talking about?
Crazy, bro.
Are you mad? What are you talking about, sir?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think you really got to have your convictions and be steadfast in that belief. Do you know what I mean? So drill down your own convictions and be totally committed to that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Now, speak it out. So the reason I speak it out is because loads of people then hold me accountable. Like, loads of people like, yo, D, like, they'll ask me, how's it going? No sex before marriage. Yeah. So the thing is that the more that I do that, it's like, the more people know about it, and the more I put it out there, the more it seems to be happening. Tip number 2, be true to your values. Like, my value is no sex before marriage, and I realized actually, I don't want to follow the values of culture, or the values of Instagram, or the values of social media, or potentially some of my friends. Like, I'm not telling you what to do. Okay, if you want to, sleep before marriage, to have sex before marriage, that's up to you. But me personally, this is what I wanted to do. I can't wait for that moment. Like seriously, that night, maybe too much information, but fireworks, bro. For me, stay true to your values.
Yes.
You know, my values is my faith, and stay true to that. So that's my tip number 2. Tip number 3, I would say, is set clear boundaries.
Yep.
Now this is where I went wrong in my last relationship. Okay, we didn't set out enough clear boundaries, like what is acceptable, what's not acceptable. And what I would say in that scenario is know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Jam, like you know, some people may be okay with kissing and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? Another guy may be like, yo, if I start down that route, I'm done. We're going. It's all in. Get the room. It's all out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Set your boundaries. So what is, you know, for you and your partner, obviously this is a conversation, what are the boundaries? And also get advice on that. Like, you know, what would someone, like I know staying over was something that I used, you know, because my partner lived in London, I'd stay down there, but actually that's not cool. That's a bad thing. It's too much, way too much temptation. And if you're not strong, you will fall at that. You know what I mean? So I don't, you know, no staying over. You know, I don't care where she lives, do you know what I mean? Book a hotel, whatever it may be, or travel back, or just come back. Careful where you are late at night as well. You know, we talked about this the other day. When we talked about this in group, we talked about this with some ladies.
Yesterday.
Yeah, like you can be in the middle of the day, doing the same things, in the same environment, but when the lights go low.
And that night falls.
Something happens, man. I don't know what happens. Yeah, so just to stay away from nighttime activities. You know, too late where you're out on your own, there's no one around, and you're feeling tired as well. I always find that when you're feeling tired, you gotta be really careful because temptation hits. And I think I'm gonna do a video about pornography, actually. I'm just throwing that out there at some point because that was a struggle. It's been a struggle that I've had since, I'm gonna say too much, I wanna put it in another video, but from the age of probably 11, that just took over my life, you know what I mean? And you know, God's been giving me a breakthrough. But yeah, that most of the things are done in the dark. Do you know what I mean? When you're sneaking around, it's sort of done in the dark. So we'll talk about that in other videos. And the other thing is have accountability. And that's why I got this guy here, right? This is my accountability partner. So why don't you tell them what I do to stay accountable? Like,
accountability is such a great thing because what it does, it holds you to your word. It holds you to what you say you're going to do. Now for Denzil, what Denzil tends to do, well, what Denzil does do, he will tell me at 9:30 his phone is off, and he will email me and let me know how his night has gone. So with that being said, that sets boundaries for him. He knows that if his phone is not off by 9:30, he is going to have to pay.
I pay.
He's actually set himself a task. If his phone is not off by 9:30, he pays a fine. I
pay a fine. I had 2 days of fines. Cost me £100, right? You know. So I took it really serious to another level, and we did a contract. I'll have to show you the picture of the contract. It's actually in my office. A contract where Tony signed it and I signed it to say that I will do this. And this is just a way of me setting my boundaries even before I'm dating to remain pure. You know what I mean? So I have that accountability. I also have accountability, like if I'm talking to a sister and things like that, I tell him everything. Do you know what I mean? I keep an open book in terms of that. So find yourself an accountability partner. Point number 5 is, if you mess up in any way, or if you've gone too far, I'm not saying that you've had sex, but you know, maybe a bit too passionate with each other, confess.
Talk about it.
Talk about it. Like, I'll say to him, like, yo, dude, I messed up with this, and I email him, or you know, I'll see him in the office, and I go, yo, dude, I messed up, and things like that. Don't keep something in the dark, because it just builds. It just builds, it just builds, it just builds. But the more you confess something, there's no hold.
Get it out in the open. Get it off your chest. Find that person who you're talking to and talk about it, because once you get it out in the open, once you've talked about it, 1, you'll feel a lot better. 2, you're more likely not to feel the guilt and the shame and everything that happens with messing up. You know, we tend to beat ourselves up, especially when we set standards. So talk about it, get it out in the open, and move on. Awesome, man. So those are my tips of staying pure before marriage. Hopefully one day, if you subscribe and to this page, one day you may even see my married day. And I'll tell you about the night after. I'm only joking, That's me being crazy. Let me know your comments. What do you think about someone in 2019, you know, not having sex before marriage? What do you think? Do you think it's prehistoric? Do you think I'm being old-fashioned? Because I hear that. Or do you think it's honorable? Okay, let me know your thoughts. I'd be really intrigued to see what people's opinions on that. So make sure you subscribe as well. Obviously, we've got more videos coming every week. We release at least 1 video for you guys. So thanks for joining us on this journey. And as we always say, this is the motto that I live by. God's gift to us is life.
what we do with that life is I give back to God. God bless you and see you soon. Bye.